It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Ready. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. On the give, this is Taylor. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Well, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Dragons. And this one is blocked. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hurts working in the pistol. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
No touch it! No touch it!
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
No touch it!
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
No touch it! No touch it!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it once more with ETN. 14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 6-3 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Great, set.
Now, ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right, come on.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get 24 on that one. And that will be a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play action. Tagovailoa. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dragons.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set. King, field King.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's ETN. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Ford. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now for the point after. It's up and good. The Vikings will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A play fake. Now two with a throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, we are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A pistol snap back to Hurts. A wide. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle,
that's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Vikings are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now Hurts. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Hurts. That one intercepted. And the Dragons have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Come on, two.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That's caught left side by Ingram. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, get set.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Dragons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. To the 45. Travis Etienne. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A run with Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The Dragons punt team unit comes out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Hey, 73. No touchdown.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin.
Great, set. Delta.
You'll get this out wide. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second and 7.
Delta, set. Delta.
To throw is Hurts. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 15. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. On the give, this is Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On first down, it's Hurts. Got his man, it's Kirk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third and a yard.
Silver, set. Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Delta.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off play act. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great, set, Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Great, set, Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown Vikings. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now it's Taylor. Room to run at the 40. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
First down, Reagan.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And and it'll set up a third down.
All right, come on.
Here's Taylor. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Hey, let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Throwing is Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
No touch. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. He is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go ahead.
Man in motion is Brown. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10. That's quickly out to Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to ETN. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 62.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dragons getting their punt team out here. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. We're about ready now for the punt. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
1-yard gain.
No touch.
2nd and 9.
So a win here for the Vikings. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend. They look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.